and then I'll upload it under resource such that even if you were left behind, you will be able to catch up. So basically, I just want to introduce you to how the platform works and what are some of the few things that you can be able to do on this platform. So once you have selected your Java and you have selected Java application on the other side, you can press next. From there, you'll be required to choose a name of your project, correct? Just call it login. Ooh. Wait. Mine still requires me to install some few things. You have given it a name called login, eh? You can press finish. So we're calling it login. Finish. Now, when you press finish, NetBeans should open some stuff for you. Like on the left hand side, you will see that it will show you the project that you're busy working on. Like this one. You can see some source packages. You can see some dependencies, some Java dependencies, and the project files. Correct? No? What do you mean no? You don't see this portion?
The source package.
Source package and what? Okay, it's fine. Under your source packages, what do you find? Login, right? I want you to right click there and say you are looking for a JFrame form. You follow me? Under source packages, do you see a folder called source packages? Yes. Right click on that folder. Do you see an option which says new? Do you see an option which says JFrame form? Yes. That's the one I want you to click.
It shows minus and a sign, so if you press and the source package, it just shows minus sign. It's supposed to show plus sign.
No. Does it do what I'm doing right now?
Press the source package.
No, we don't have to press it. We are saying right click on the source package folder and say new JFrame form. You will be presented with something like this again, right? Yes. Let's just call it form on the class name there. Then you press finish. NetBeans will present you with something like this, correct? Yes. You sure? Yes. Okay. Now, when you have this is the platform wherein you can start building applications that are called forms, right? So to show you what forms are, can you see that on the other side, the option is called palette? The palette is like when we are now in the, remember we said we're in plantation, we're building a car, right? But we're not building a car. But if we're building a car, we will obviously be having tools like the doors, the windows, the tires and everything, right? Now, because we're building a software, we don't have those tools like the doors and what. But equivalent to that, we've got our palette on the other side that allows us, it's like our toolbox, where we can go select things that we want. So I want to show you maybe a login page, how we can build a login page, right? Like a login form. So first thing, let's go and grab what we call a label. Now, do you know how to grab something? You click it and you hold it and you bring it to the form. Can you see what I'm doing? You drop it there. You saw it now? Go take another label again. This is under the swing controls. You take another label, you take it, drop it underneath this one. You are following, eh? Now go take what we call a text field, come with it, and drop it equivalent or in line with the first label. Do the same, take another text field and take a journey next to this one. Basically, at the end of the day, you will be left with something like this. You are following, eh? Now, if you click once, don't double click. Click once the first label, you can see it's highlighted, right? And then you look under what they call properties. The properties are just under the swing controllers here and the palette. Can you see properties? And then do you see where they've written text and they say JLabel 1? Text JLabel 1 in properties. Here, look at where my mouse is. They say text will be displayed as JLabel 1, right? Do you see where they've said font will be Tahoma 11 at plain? You have that, right? So we're following each other. So remove that text which is saying JLabel 1. Just type username. Yes. What? So once you have typed, I'm coming guys. Once you have typed user, because this is a small type, so when I finish it up, then I'll assist you. Then once you have typed username, you can click anywhere else. You will see the text will have changed to be called what? Username, right? Let's do the same for JLabel 2 and change the text from JLabel 2 to password. As you can see, let me try to magnify for some of you who will be at the back. So as you can see, this I now have username and what? Password. Now let's deal with this JText field 1. So JText field 1, I want you to just remove the whole text. Let's not have any text there. And you do the same for JText field 2. Remove all the text there. At the end of the day, you're left with your form looking something like this. Very funny. Lastly, I want you to just increase the size of the first JText field, which is this one. So click it and increase the size as it goes that direction to have enough space. And do the same for this one. Increase the size. And ladies and gentlemen, this is basically what I'm just aligning them, so don't feel left out. Can you relate? No, I mean, when you're looking at this, can you confirm you have seen something like this somewhere else? Yes. This is how they've built it. Now, for you to see exactly how this thing looks like, you can click here. You see here at the top here, there is source, there's design, there's history, né? And as you move, there's something with an eye called preview the design, right? If you click that eye, what happens? Nothing. Something happened. What happened? You are seeing a form that you have just designed, eh? All right. Some of you, if that is difficult, you can also do this. You can also come here. You will see your form here, right? On your source package, you will see it, né? So you can click it and say, run this file. It should still give you the same results. Mine's still working on some downloading of the stuff. Do you see the results of what you have just done? Can you see the future? Eh? Show me your fonts. Let me see how they look like. You cannot? Does it click? We'll get the NC guy again to sort it out. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is basically what we are here to do for the rest of the 12 months. Yes, when we're busy doing that, there will be other things that you'll be learning. You'll be learning about web development. This is how to build websites. You'll be learning about Java. This is the one I made, like, this is called Java, right? You'll be learning about what's the other courses? Some other courses. Yes. Alex. I think if you go to Windows, let me say Windows. Can you picture the future? My issue now will be, or my one issue now will be, doesn't wanna? Take that. But you see how easy it was to do this, eh? Well, the line. You see, the line. Programming is not this easy. Right? So I have a program. So it's not this easy. Do me a favor. Go to that section where they've written source. Remember, I showed you the source, design, and history, right? That gibberish you see there. Can you see that whatever is written there? Can you relate? No. That's the code you will have to write at some point to get the results of what you just did. Now that is programming. Whatever. This one I showed you, it's nice. It's nice. Most of you are feeling like you can even do more, right? Yeah. Yes, you can do more. It's nice. Things will work, but programming is not that. That is who are dragging and dropping things. Eh? Drag and drop, drag and drop. That was nice. We are not here to teach switch on to drag and drop. Who will be showing you the brain? The brain is that gibberish. It's locked. Yes. What about this code?
This side.
Let's try other avenues. Yeah, let's try this one. Maybe it works. So when you leave here today, you will arrive home and tell them you did what? Your first software. You saw it working. Ne? This is it. Here is our next challenge. There is, guys, attention again. I know it's fun. You want to do more, you know. You think you have chosen the right career. God has done it again, eh? Wait until you see gibberish. Now, when we're here, there's never a point in any system wherein you will arrive at a password and you're typing a password and it's visible. Right? It's usually hidden. Eh? So it's an assignment for you. Go and hide the password. No, let me make the assignment exciting. I will show you how to hide the password. So if you go to the password, right, you just have to click it once, and you come here, you start looking into the properties. You start reading. There should be somewhere where it's speaking about passwords. Can you guys find it? Yeah? No. Maybe here. Maybe we just chose the wrong one. Let's check it here. Oh, you see, there's something called password field, under the palette. If you really scroll down into the palette, you will find something called what? Password field. Where is it? This is the one, So you were supposed to take this one instead of the other one. So this one was not supposed to be there, so you can click this one and press the button delete. It will be removed and you replace it with this one. And guess what? When you have done that and you say run this file, you will now get an option to do this, and when you come here you can type your password and it will be hidden. So far life is easy. Kumnandi dynamic. Okay. I'm gonna do this.